One voice that could bring down Hollywood. When the most unexpected witness steps forward, the entire house of cards starts to fall. For years, rumors swirled around Diddy's private life. Wild parties, powerful connections, and whispered secrets kept behind mansion doors. But now, the silence is breaking. In a shocking twist, Diddy's adopted daughter has stepped into the spotlight, accusing two of Hollywood's most beloved stars, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, of standing by as chaos unfolded. She claims Ashton didn't just witness the darkness, he helped conceal it. And Mila, she allegedly watched in silence. If true, this isn't just a scandal, it's a betrayal of public trust. And the girl they tried to hide may now be the key to unraveling it all. The question is, how deep does this cover-up go? And who else is involved? The voice no one expected to hear. Out of the shadows comes a voice that no one saw coming, but everyone needed to hear. Diddy's adopted daughter, whose existence was kept largely under wraps, is now speaking out publicly. She has revealed stunning details about the lifestyle behind the locked gates of Diddy's empire, and how two familiar Hollywood names played a part. "I was there. I saw everything, and so did they," she said in a chilling interview. Her claims have already sparked whispers in legal circles and fear among the elite, because this time, it's not a journalist or a leaked document. It's someone who lived through it. Her decision to speak is already shaking the very foundation of Hollywood's elite circles, and her courage could lead others to step forward too. Ashton Kutcher, the enabler in disguise. Ashton Kutcher, the tech-savvy celebrity who once testified before Congress, is now facing a horrifying allegation. The young woman alleges that Ashton was more than just a guest at Diddy's infamous gatherings. He allegedly helped plan them, protect them, and clean up the fallout. "He made things seem normal when they weren't," she said. "He used his charm to keep people quiet." For years, Ashton's reputation has been one of intelligence and responsibility. But behind closed doors, a very different persona may have existed. Was Ashton truly blind to the truth, or did he help keep it buried? That's the question now tearing through the court of public opinion. His clean image could be nothing more than a carefully constructed shield. And that shield is beginning to crack under the weight of these revelations. Mila Kunis, the silent witness. While Ashton may have been active, Mila's alleged crime was silence. And silence in times like these speaks volumes. According to Diddy's adopted daughter, Mila Kunis was present on multiple occasions. She never said a word, never asked what was happening, just stayed still, the girl recalled. This paints a disturbing picture, not of direct participation, but of quiet compliance. In the face of exploitation and manipulation, did Mila turn a blind eye? Her silence is now being questioned almost as heavily as Ashton's actions. Was she trapped, manipulated, or willingly passive? The line between victim and accomplice is blurring in the eyes of the public. Behind the gates, what she claims to have seen. The details she shared are haunting, and they go beyond what most dared to imagine. She described elaborate parties with high-profile guests, secret rooms, and rules everyone was forced to follow. There were masks, cameras, contract. It felt like a game, but it wasn't, she explained. According to her, the environment was carefully curated to give off an illusion of luxury while hiding deep psychological control. She also hinted at blackmail, manipulation, and isolation tactics used to keep certain individuals quiet. These weren't just parties, they were performances for power. And each guest played their part, knowingly or unknowingly. Now those roles are being exposed under a blinding light. Ashton's connections, a web of influence. The adopted daughter says Ashton's influence went further than anyone knew, and that's what made him dangerous. She claims he had access to tech tools used to manage security footage, monitor guests, and even edit incriminating material. He knew how to erase things. He showed them how to make things disappear, she alleged. His background in tech, once praised as a strength, is now under scrutiny. Investigators are reportedly looking into whether Ashton knowingly assisted in covering up evidence. Was he simply attending parties, or was he a strategic player behind the scenes? His involvement may be the key to understanding how this stayed hidden for so long. And the evidence trail may lead directly to his devices and networks. Mila's motive, fear or loyalty? Why didn't Mila speak out? Why did she stay, even when the truth was so ugly? The daughter suggests that Mila may have feared the repercussions, or perhaps she didn't think she had a choice. She was always nervous, always looking at Ashton. It was like she wasn't allowed to think for herself, she recalled. Others speculate that Mila's silence was born out of loyalty, not to Diddy, but to her husband. In Hollywood, careers can be destroyed by a single sentence. Did Mila choose self-preservation over integrity? Or was she trapped in a situation where speaking out meant personal or professional ruin? Her silence is deafening, and people are finally starting to hear it. The aftermath, why she's speaking now, why did she stay silent for so long, and why break the silence now? The young woman says she's speaking out because she's tired of living in fear and watching others suffer. I kept quiet because I was told I'd be destroyed. But now I know silence is worse, she said. She revealed that therapy, support groups, and independent media platforms gave her the courage to finally come forward. And now that she has, more voices are reportedly preparing to join her. Her bravery could trigger a ripple effect Hollywood hasn't seen in years. She says she's not doing it for revenge, but for truth. And once the truth starts pouring out, it's impossible to stop. Legal storm incoming, investigations underway. The authorities have taken notice, and this time, they're not turning away. Federal investigators are said to be reviewing new testimonies and gathering digital evidence related to Ashton, Diddy, and other named individuals. This witness changes everything, said a legal source close to the case. Ashton's legal team has remained tight-lipped, while Mila's representatives have offered no official comment. Sources suggest subpoenas may be issued soon, especially for internal communications and private recordings. The spotlight isn't just on the celebrities, it's on the institutions that protected them. Search warrants are reportedly being prepared to seize devices and private logs, and what they find could connect dots that the public never imagined. Hollywood reacts: support, shock, and denial. As the story spreads, reactions are pouring in from across the entertainment industry. Some celebrities have voiced support for the girl, calling her brave and incredibly strong. Others are distancing themselves quietly, deleting photos and avoiding questions. We always suspected something wasn't right, but no one wanted to be the first to say it, a former assistant revealed. Writers, producers, and even PR teams are now reassessing old connections to Diddy's circle. No one wants to be caught on the wrong side of history. Suddenly, Hollywood feels smaller and much more fragile. And the fear is spreading fast through the A-list. The public speaks. The end of the Hollywood illusion? The public is angry, not just at the individuals, but at the entire system. Ashton and Mila were considered relatable, grounded, and trustworthy. Now that image is shattered, and fans are demanding accountability. "I grew up watching them. I feel betrayed," one fan tweeted. If they can lie like that, who else is hiding the truth? Social media is ablaze with calls for justice, transparency, and industry reform. And for Diddy's adopted daughter, this is more than vindication. It's liberation. She's not just exposing a secret, she's exposing a machine built on silence. And the world is finally listening. One truth can shatter 1,000 lies. Thank you for watching. If this story shook you, hit like and subscribe, because more truth is coming, and the illusion is crumbling. Stay tuned. The voices they silenced are finally being heard, and what's next will change everything. We're only scratching the surface of a much deeper story, and it's only a matter of time before the rest comes out.